Hi everyone, in today's video I'm sharing a review of Fix-It Grammar, the nursery level. For this curriculum you'll need the teacher's manual as well as the student workbook. They're spiral bound, which I really like because it's much easier to work with, and I usually opt for spiral binding anyway when I have the choice. I'm going to start off with the teacher's manual first. It begins with an introduction where they talk about their approach to teaching grammar and how it's different to other forms of traditional methods of learning grammar. One of the main reasons why I was drawn to this grammar program is their approach to teaching grammar. They really focus not only on teaching the various grammar rules, but also teaching children the art of editing their own work, which in truth is more demanding than simply reading the sentences children are often presented with in traditional grammar workbooks. So in this program, there's a real emphasis on tackling real-life sentences with limited instructions, so that children really have to learn to think about the correct sentence structuring and gradually learn to apply the grammar rules not only to the sentences they'll be editing here, but also to their own written work. If you're looking for a grammar curriculum that children can work on independently, all on their own without any assistance, I don't think this will be a good fit. Because you as the teacher need to be there to discuss each of the grammar rules and also to model for your child how to label the sentences and make the corrections. There's a strong emphasis on the idea that a mistake is an opportunity to learn because it gives you a chance to see what you need to focus on. Moving on, this program is designed to be completed over a 33-week period, and that's on a 4 days a week schedule. And quite honestly, lessons only take about 15 to 20 minutes to complete each day, so this is definitely not something that takes up a lot of time. You will have to do a bit of prep work before you start this program. Inside the student workbook, you have these grammar cards, which have grammar terms and rules. So you basically need to pull them out and store them somewhere accessible. I just keep ours in this cardstock holder. You will also need a notebook so your child can rewrite the passage and record each vocabulary word and its definition. And here they just explain how to actually go about doing the lessons, and there's more instructions on these pages. So moving on, this is what week 1 looks like. So basically, you read this section from the student workbook. It's called the Learn It, and in this section, new concepts are introduced and explained. On the teacher's manual, you have exactly the same thing, plus extra notes and helpful instructions. They tell you exactly what to do each day, and it even includes the definitions for the vocabulary words. But children will actually have to look up the vocabulary words themselves and choose the correct definition that fits the context in which the word appears in the sentence they're editing that day. And that's the definition they need to write down in their notebook. I really love this teacher's guide. I find everything in here super helpful, and everything you need to teach grammar is included. So it makes teaching grammar super easy and fun. And before I forget, I wanted to quickly mention that your child will be working on just one story for this entire level, and they'll be editing one sentence of their story each day. So children will have to make all kinds of different grammatical corrections like spelling and put in the correct punctuation and identifying parts of speech, phrases and clauses and so forth. And they do all of that editing in the student workbook itself. And once that's done, they will need to copy the edited sentence into their notebook. And at the end of each week, they will have a nicely edited paragraph like this. At the back of the teacher's guide, there's a glossary. It's extremely detailed, it covers everything, has information about the different parts of speech, it talks about sentences, clauses and phrases, punctuation, additional rules and concepts, and finally, information on stylistic techniques. Now I'll just quickly give you a flip through of the student workbook so you can see what it looks like. We absolutely love this program and we are thoroughly enjoying this. I hope this video has been helpful. If you like this content, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks a bunch for watching.